2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Durant. Here's Lillard. James with some nice D.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
And the shot is good.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Allen against Davis. Allen, that's good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Harden. And James with the basket on the assist by Harden. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Durant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Allen passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Banked in off the glass.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And Harden with the stuff.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. If the coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let on. He said this game's for the fans, and even though he'll be giving direction to some of the best players in the league, his only coaching advice, really, is to go out and have fun. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here is Harden after the miss from Allen. Poked away, stolen by Allen. And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Lillard finds Oladipo. Davis against Allen. Pass to Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Now here's Allen. To the middle. Here's Durant. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Good on the triple. And that's now 9 points for Damian Lillard.
Hey, and you know, really Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Now here's James. Dishes it to Davis. Over Allen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Davis is really the total package.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got DeMarcus Cousins all out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. Here's Wall following the basket by Stephen Curry. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Allen dishes to Curry. Really left alone that time. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out left to the wing. Westbrook kicks to Cousins. Back to Westbrook. Cousins against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Beal. The 3. That one doesn't drop. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Allen. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Beal, the pass to Westbrook. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. Back to Curry, and stolen by Drummond. One-on-one here. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Beal against Allen. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Allen. And Curry has it in the corner. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wall finds Drummond. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now the East All-Stars with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Curry's shot is good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Westbrook against George. To the wing right side. Pass to Wall. Shoots over Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here are the East All-Stars now. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Cousins. And there's the 3-second violation. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 20-7 run. Down low, Westbrook with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Curry dishes to Allen. Fires the three. And that's good. Steph Curry for three. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Now here is George. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Right side Westbrook. Back to Wall. Shot to end this cold run. Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those days. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it's just not working for you.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Curry against Wall. And there's the pass to Drummond. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
Curry with it. 12 points for him. George looking over the floor. Allen left side. Over Beal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
In the recent CBA, there have been a lot of provisions put in there for retired players. Health insurance, increase in pensions, Clark, reimbursement for tuition. What do you think of these changes?
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to benefit some of the former players that are actually in need of these benefits and deserving of them. Come on now. Those guys paved the way in many ways for what we see of the league now. And most players appreciate and recognize that. And for it to be tangibly recognized and rewarded is great to see. I love it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook passes to James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. Left side, Towns. That one doesn't go. Good D by Drummond. Westbrook kicks to Beal. Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Shot from 16, and it's in there. James has got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars.
And just unreal decision-making from James, an unguardable player in the pick and roll.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. New players in now for the East. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
We've got Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Allen. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Here's LeBron after the made shot from Allen. And here is James. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lillard finds Allen. Durant up top. Back to Allen. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
No good from Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Kyrie Irving. That's good from Allen on the assist by Durant. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're up right now because he's been dominant on offense, and man, I like seeing him catch fire like this.
Irving kicks to James. East grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And both free throws good for Davis. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. He gets it in there.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless, really getting beat up physically and emotionally.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Irving kicks to Leonard. In the corner, it's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Davis throws it down.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Allen. 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 19. He kicks it to Davis. Harden outside. Takes a three. East grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Lillard missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Oladipo outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Over Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Allen. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Durant, and Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the West. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 11.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
It's Curry outside. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes to Oladipo. It's Allen, top of the key. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A fadeaway, and it goes down 2 points. And that's now 21 points for Allen.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They get the rebound.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen against Leonard. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. John Wall's checked in for the West.
And, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. And so here are the West All-Stars. 19-point game. Wall wide open. That 3 off the mark. Leonard against Allen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the West All-Stars have possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count that one. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Whether whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Curry kicks to Oladipo. Stolen by Westbrook. Ball passes to James. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. James has got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Allen, that's good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference. Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go. What a sweet assist by CP3.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's an 18-point lead. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Embiid. West All-Stars with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars. And the shot goes down. And now it's 27 points for Allen.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. Bradley Beal's checked in for the West. Walker finds Allen. Here's Embiid. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Paul, looking for his first basket still in this one. The teardrop falls in.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Here's Allen. He's got 27. Outside Curry. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Walker. And Curry has it in the corner. Beal with the steal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
Allen against LeBron. Now Allen. Outside Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Curry's gotten some big threes tonight, shooting 5 of 8 from deep. Griffin kicks to LeBron. Outside for Griffin. Good on the bucket. Griffin's got his third basket of the night right there.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Allen. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
And so it's the East All-Stars sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm and the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joel Embiid. Allen comes in for Porzingis. And it's Oladipo in for Walker. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Kyrie Irving comes in for Paul. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving in at the point. Harden kicks to LeBron. Back to Harden. Inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Harden. 30 points for LeBron.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Allen, that's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Irving. It had been the 90s, Clark, when we saw the pick and roll really become a common type play. Defenses have now adjusted somewhat, but many offenses still rely on it now.
Man, you go way back to the 50s and 60s. The pick and roll has been one of the hardest plays to defend since really basketball came into existence, quite honestly. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And now, with the interchangeable parts that many teams have, you have the real challenge of small guys setting screens on big guys and creating havoc. So screen and roll action, always a very important part of the game and a hard set to cover well on defense.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Durant dishes to Allen. Lillard the pass to Durant. Inside. From past the arc. That one misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. The feed to Davis. No good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 34 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Durant. Allen up top. A floater over Davis. That one wide left.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard to the inside. Here's Allen, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Allen's got 33 points.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's clicking right now, and at the right time too, Greg. I mean, playing with a bunch of confidence in this fourth quarter.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 15-point game. Feeds it to Allen. Over Davis. The West All-Stars pull it in. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. The quick look, no good that time. Now here's Allen. Outside Durant. Pass to Oladipo. To the paint. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're behind by 17. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now we get a chance to check out. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.